Hey y'all, Vinny OG here. Hold on, bud. I'll get you some milk in just a sec. Let me finish this up. That was my little dude. Vinny OG here. Wanted to do a version 2.0 of a value chart that I came out with. Needed to do a few math tweaks, additions, and descriptions. I felt like having this video might also be a little more helpful. Paw Patrol. With the season passes, I did exclude the borders and I did exclude energy. Energy being something that you can use effectively, and I tend to just adventure mode down to 0, spend up to 100, get a lot of wood out of that and gold. But if there's people who use co-op and just grind the hell out of co-op, that obviously switches things up, or just spend to the top. So excluding value in energy between the season passes. That being said, I also looked at adjusted the epic troop and legendary troop. I did it initially off of the chest costs, which was 150 and 300 respectively in the shop. But now I'm basing it off of the recruit troops that you get from recruitment and the lucky chance, which is 100 and 200. I thought that was probably more of a fair assessment, and you get to pick the troop directly versus randomly getting something assigned, and the chests also kind of can throw wood or have chances to go up. So the chests are a little more expensive because there's an upside to them versus just buying the troops outright. I just wanted that direct cost of the troop. Your basic mythicals still stand at about $6.66. Your rare mythicals, about $10 even, all based off of 800 gems to buy a basic mythical out of recruitment. And then when the rare mythicals are offered, I just base that off of what they said was the value, which shook out to be about $10. All right, so to the meat and potatoes here. Clearly, our growth packs are looking the best. I do feel there is a bit of inflation, or like inflationary number from the value, because gold is so easy to obtain that it does kind of make the numbers look a little bit better. If you see, for every $100,000, the game values that at $8.33. If you're just outright buying gold in the market, which I think is silly to do, you can just grind it unless you're really that desperate for it. Again, this is made more for your fish and your dolphins. Whales can just do whatever they want, so they're not really looking for efficiency in ways to spend the money. So this is more or less designed to help people on a budget spend effectively, to where if I had $500 that someone just randomly spent on the game, or $100 I could spend efficiently, I'm taking the $100 versus just throwing money at a board and not necessarily knowing what the value is. That said, with the growth packs, very clearly the value winner here. You get a huge drop off in value when you go towards growth pack 3. I've seen a lot of people bundle these two together. Your value drops. If you split the difference here, you're still seeing a decent return on value if you buy both of these, but that's still maybe not the best way to go. So I put the 30-day advance pack as, if you're going to have whatever, $32 or however the pass shakes out, this is the way to go about it. With the Dragon Summoner and Season Pass, the Season Pass has 40 levels, the Dragon Summoner has 50. It's a little deceiving here, because what we see with the Dragon Summoner here, and let me get my numbers, the Dragon Summoner actually offers the 6 rare mythicals and about 550 forge stones. So very, very valuable there. Only 740 gems though, to where if you go to the season pass, you're getting closer to 1960 or 1900 gems, but you're only really getting 360 forge stones, and you're not getting any guaranteed mythicals out of that. So even though the Dragon Summoner does have quote unquote less value, I do think some of the things you get from the Dragon Summoner offers a lot of value in and of itself. So if I'm taking all these numbers, putting them together, if I say I'm adding all of these packs together, if I am spending what the grand total of, so that's $3 here, that's 30, 35, so $38. If you're taking $38 and spending it effectively, you are getting approximately a 969% return on that $38 spent. So I think that is a crazy good way to approach if you're looking at really powering up quickly or continue to grow effectively on a budget. I think this is probably the best path forward between season passes, 30-day, and from time to time. And I guess that's a little misleading because that's $38, but then you're probably buying multiple growth packs over the time. So maybe a little misleading, $38, and then maybe add like an extra 12, so $50. Say $50 very effectively. um, Still something if you're looking to buy it, if you're playing this every day, and if you think of it as like, well, I'm investing for the long term of the fun, I'll put $50 towards it, the same as less than a AAA game these days, and you're going to spend hundreds of hours into it. All right, let's invest $50. That's the way to go. So I really hope that this helps the people looking for value and the people looking for the best bang for buck. As always, thanks.